what did you conceive your role of being?
Well, I'm a light worker for sure, and I feel that I can assist people in this transition. And I feel, I don't know. I mean, I'm writing the book and I don't know how things are all going to play out, but I feel like I am a spiritual teacher and I need to really step up into that, not for an egotistical reason, but for the purity of consciousness and assisting in the ascension and in the shifting of the energy, because I can hold that. I've had mystical experiences. And it's just time for this time. And I need to stop fucking around, basically.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. So, do you want a little more color around it?
Yes, please.
So in the law of one, it speaks of the different levels of consciousness, right? It speaks of the 7 densities of consciousness,
Okay.
which correspond to the 7 chakras, the energy centers of the body, right? Because you have your root ray, your red chakra, followed by your orange, followed by your yellow, right? And so each different density defines a different, it's your evolution, your spiritual progress through its own journey.
Okay.
All right. You'll have the recording, so you don't have to write this down. I'll yeah, no, trust this. And
Okay.
and we can always talk about it again. This is like a lifetime kind of pursuit. And so if you're being called to this space, like you're truly being called to this space, then there's a good chance you're part of that 1% that is called to the riverbanks, so to speak.
Yeah.
And the riverbanks is that journey into awakening here within the 3rd density. So this is a 3rd density. It's actually transitioning to a 4th density planet.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the universe is governed by polarities, like we were describing earlier. For there to be heat, there must be cold. For there to be up, there must be down. Right? Light is dark. But there's also energetic polarities, which in the context of a soul's journey, it can be a positive or a negative. Neither is better than the other. There's simply the polarity. And so if your journey is towards service to others, right, it's simply being offset by a journey of those that are in service to self. Okay, that's the polarity of the soul. When I speak of the vibrational energy and the manifestation of the chart, it is to go through enough iterations so that your soul has decided, under the veil of illusion, which is this 3rd density, we have no idea why we're here. It's forgotten, and we have no clarity of how the system works. There's illusion. There's the belief that the physical is the true, but the physical is just the illusionary self. Okay, so your soul incarnates into a physical body, has no idea why it's here, is given a lot of adversity and challenge, and throughout that struggle, it has to choose, am I growing more compassionate because of my pain and struggles to those that are likewise having pain and struggle? Or am I suffering to the point where I can justify exploiting others to be more about me? And that is the polarity of the soul. The Earth itself is moving into a 4th density planet, which will only be habitable by those that are in service to others. So future incarnates that have been showing up now are 4th density, early 4th density incarnates that have evolved through the universe to be in service to others. The problem is that the 3rd density Earth is a mix of both service to self and service to others in souls that haven't made a firm commitment yet. And so the law of one describes how there are higher density souls that have already evolved well beyond 3rd density, who have chosen to come back so that they can help raise the vibrational frequency of the Earth to aid in its transition into 4th density. Yeah. And if you happen to be a wanderer, your vibration is already at an incredibly high level. It is calling you continuously into a state of greater consciousness so that you can fulfill the mission for which you've chosen as part of this incarnation.